What is up, chosen ones? It's Fearfully Made. I'm back with another quick message. The Lord wants you to have hope. He doesn't want you to walk around hopeless saying nothing's ever going to work out for me, which I cancel. I'm not going to speak that over myself. Things are going to work out for me. You see that? You saw how I just said things are going to work out for me? I have hope that my life is going to turn out great. I have hope that, like, everything I'm going through is temporary. I have hope that I'm only working a job temporarily because I'm going to be very wealthy someday. I'm going to own a wealthy business and I'm going to have a wealthy ministry and everything's just going to be great and wealthy and turn out. Like, everything that's happening to me right now is temporary. You see how I'm speaking over myself? I don't even know how God's going to do it, but I know He's going to do it. I know He's going to do something. I'm not meant to work a job for the rest of my life. I'm not meant to drive a little beater for the rest of my life. I'm meant to do great things and have a lot of money and buy myself whatever I want. And that's going to happen for me in the future as long as I have hope, right? As long as I keep going and showing up for myself and showing up for you guys and showing up for my business and showing up for, a nice team of people that, support me and that are supporting me in different ways. As long as I have hope, then things are going to work out well for me. Okay. Now imagine me saying, I don't have hope that this channel is gonna grow and God's gonna use me to speak to all of you guys. I'm just gonna quit. I'm gonna give you guys a quick story of a situation where I felt hopeless. This is my old TikTok account before it got banned 3 weeks ago. I had over 10,000 followers and over 196K likes on there. And it took me 3 years to grow the channel. I was devastated. Now let me show you what having hope looks like. This is me restarting my entire TikTok account after I got banned. I had 0 followers, 0 likes. After 3 years of growing that account, I had to start at ground zero. I was so hopeless, you guys. I almost gave up. And how I just lost all of my following and how I just felt like, I should just give up. No, I had hope. And I kept going. And now I have a little smaller channel, but it's growing because I hired a little team that, a couple of people that are helping me grow my following. I wish I would have done that before. I would have been way ahead, like, for real. If I would have thought about doing this before, I would have been way ahead. But that channel that I grew just by posting videos every single day. You know what I'm saying? I didn't run any ads, but I have people that, that are working with me to help me grow this TikTok. Now imagine me losing all that following on TikTok and being hopeless. Trust me, I had a moment. And then the Holy Spirit, this is how it works. This is why God don't want us to lose hope. I had a moment when I lost that whole following and I was like, forget it. I'm just not even going to try. Like, forget it. I'm just going to grow my YouTube channel. I'm just going to focus on Instagram and Facebook and YouTube and just be done with TikTok because I lost my following and I'm just done. Holy Spirit was like, girl, please. God is not going to listen. So, no, he wasn't like that, but he just didn't let me give up. Holy Spirit, like, kind of led me to keep going. So, long story short, the Holy Spirit gave me, like, this idea, like, ding dong, find a freelancer to help you grow your social media. And so I searched high and low on sites like, just like freelancer websites where you can, like, pay somebody to help you grow your social media. And now it's like I have been working with somebody for 2 weeks and they have been helping me grow this new TikTok. And at the rate of speed that they're going, I'm about to be exactly where I was in less than 3 years. It took me 3 years to get to 10,000 followers on my old account, and this guy got me to 2,000 in a week and a half. I'm just like, first of all, I'm kind of mad because it took me 3 years to get to over 10,000 followers, whereas I just hired a guy to help me, and it took him a week to get me to 2,000 Imagine if I had him, working with me on my old account. I would have been way ahead. Like, for real, I would have had way more. Anyways, long story short, I didn't give up. I had hope. I had hope. I'm a little salty because that was 3 years worth of content, but thank God I posted it all on YouTube, so I didn't completely lose it. But long story short, I had hope, and I didn't give up. And so me having hope is the reason why you're sitting here watching this video today. Because had I just, gave up and said, forget it, that all they're going to do is just ban this new account, you wouldn't be watching this message, right? So, long story short, let the Holy Spirit give you that light bulb moment while you're in the process of focusing on being hopeful. When you don't give up, the Holy Spirit will guide you and give you a light bulb moment, just like the Holy Spirit gave me. Okay, but when you give up and you're just hopeless, the Holy Spirit can't work with that. God can't work with that. You're like, you're not gonna do it. If the Holy Spirit gives you an idea, you're not gonna do it anyway because you feel like it's not gonna work out. Holy Spirit gave me a light bulb moment. Now my channel is growing faster than I ever grew it because the Holy Spirit led me to hire somebody who was really good at what they do. And I'm annoyed about it because I could have been doing this. But anyway, I love you guys so much. Don't be hopeless like how I would have been, or else you wouldn't be watching this video. I'll talk to you soon. Yeah, will and peace.